Something's fishy. I was wrong. I was so wrong. Ooh. And they ask you why you don't want to go to the middle of the woods. Why is this book so long? Hello everyone, what's up and welcome back to another reading vlog. I'm quite excited for this because we are reading books for Summerween. If you are not sure what this is about, this is basically a readathon inspired by the spooky season. So Gabby from Gabby Reads hosts this every year where it's like Halloween but in summer, so basically Summerween, and it's a very large readathon. I think most for the people in the northern hemisphere, but I decided to take part in it because I want to feel summer vibes while we are in winter. So I have a few books on my list. I have a lot of books on my list. So the books on my list include Mallory by Josh Malerman, Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn, NYPD Red by James Patterson and Marshall Karp, The Birthday Girl by Melissa de la Cruz, The It Girl by Ruth Ware, The House Across the Lake, I believe, by Riley Sager, and then there was one other one. Oh, Five Survive by Holly Jackson. But the books that I did read include Five Survive by Holly Jackson. This is about a group of 6 kids who go on a spring vacation, and a few hours into their holiday, on the way to their holiday or on the way to a campsite, they experience some car troubles. The tire of the RV is punctured and then a sniper is trying to off them, and as the hours progress, one by one the secrets come out. The premise is only 5 will escape the sniper because they are looking for just one person that they can off. Then the other book is NYPD Red by James Patterson and Marshall Karp. This is about 2 people who they are playing judge, jury and executioner, where they take the people who have escaped the hands of the law and they actually kill them and then dump them in hazmat suits. And the killings have been going on for a few months now, but now it has become priority because one of the people who is running for mayor for New York, their assistant basically, has been killed. So the NYPD Red has been tasked to investigate the murders. Then I started reading The Birthday Girl by Melissa de la Cruz. This is a book about a woman who's turning 40, and what we do know about her is she changed her entire identity from her past to the present. She's not the same person. And then a blast from the past comes and they message her and say, "Happy birthday girl, see you tonight." And then the last book I read is Final Girls by Riley Sager, and this is about a girl who 10 years ago was the sole survivor of a brutal attack in the middle of the woods, and they ask you why you don't want to go to the middle of the woods. This is why. So she doesn't really remember what's happened there, and she then forms part of this group called Final Girls. She doesn't really want to be a part of this group, but she just is the sole survivor, so she gets termed under that umbrella term. Now in the present tense, she's okay, she's doing okay, she's making a life for herself, she's happy where she is, until one of the final girls commits suicide, or allegedly commits suicide, and another final girl rocks up at Quincy's house and she's like, "Hey, just want to know if you're doing okay," and this unravels a whole mystery of why this final girl is actually there. With all that talking, let's just commence this reading vlog. Guess who forgot it's Summerween? Because I forgot to diarize it. Okay, if it wasn't for Instagram's pop-up, I would, only have realized tonight. Yeah, I'm very grey today. I'm going to the gym later and I thought, might as well just wear the gym clothes. It is also very hot in this room because I've got the heater on, because it is currently, I'll tell you now. No, it was colder this morning. It was 1 degree this morning and I was just like, it's too cold, but it's 12 now. 12 degrees Celsius. I'm aiming more towards The Birthday Girl by Melissa de la Cruz, but because I'm so busy today, I think I'm gonna hop onto a ebook for the time being. Five Survive. Maybe I should start with that one because I just saw it on my thumbnail and I was like, wait, hold on a second. I think I'm gonna go with Five Survive by Holly Jackson. And then, there we go. Then I'll update you when I have more thoughts, and I just need to go get my coffee and edit some things for work. update. Currently, I'm on 68% of 5 Survive. I'm really enjoying it so far. What's his name? The brother. Maddie's brother. Whose name I continuously forget because he's so annoying. But him, yeah, really hate him. I really do. I also don't know who's the mole currently. Maybe it could be Simon, it could be Arthur, I don't know, but I'm really enjoying it. It is fast-paced, it is action-packed, it is nail-biting, and I can't wait to see who is behind this whole situation. So yeah, I just thought I'd give you a quick update because this morning we went for breakfast with my parents and then we went to do some shopping, and tonight we're going back to my parents so that, you know, we can watch the rugby and stuff. So yeah, just thought I'd add that. that I don't have a lot of time to read. I might have tonight, but tomorrow is also going to be a busy day, so we'll see how that goes. Happy Sunday, everyone. I haven't been updating you at all today, mostly because it's been a bit hectic. You can see it's windy because the hair is just not hearing today. Okay, anyway, so last night I finished 5 Survive and I'm giving it a 4.5 out of 5 stars. I really enjoyed it. There was a lot of red herrings in the book. There was a lot of I don't know who I'm supposed to trust in this situation. And then there was one character that grinded my gears so much. I couldn't control my anger around them, and I really hope someone would take them out. So yeah. Anyway, besides the fact that there was a character that I just wanted gone, it was a really good book. It was so gripping, so captivating. I like how everything built up in 7 hours and how, you know, just everything went crazy, chaotic. You didn't know what to expect from this book. I didn't know who the guilty party was, and yeah, it was just an all-around good time. I did really like it, and I think Holly Jackson has been redeemed in my books because the last book I read from her was A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, and I didn't really like that book. It was okay, but I was just bored most of the time. But this one, it was good. It was very, very good. Anyway, forgot the book in the lounge now, but I'm currently reading James Patterson's NYPD Red 2. And I'm around 60 pages right now, so not very far into the book. A lot of thrillers and a lot of crime, and I'm enjoying it so far. It's reading really fast, so I might get halfway tonight. I don't know. I'm sorry, this hair is really bothering me. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, I just thought I'd come and update you before we continue with the evening. We're gonna watch a movie. I don't know what we're gonna watch, but I just need to get ready for work tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Yeah, it's been a hectic morning. I actually wanted to show you I'm in bed today because that is what we're dealing with. Yeah, and the maximum, it's Celsius by the way, it's not Fahrenheit, and then the maximum is apparently going to be 9. I don't know, it's cold. It's very, very cold. Tomorrow is 14. I wanted to come on here and update you guys that I have reached 94 pages of NYPD Red last night. Last night I forgot we wanted to watch a movie. I think I mentioned it and then I forgot about it. Like, it was just instantly. Anyway, so this morning I started reading again, got to chapter 16. It's very interesting so far, but at the same time I'm like, I just want to get to the reveal now. This is really written in a style, if you like CSI Miami, NCIS, you know, that kind of styles. This is how it's written and I really enjoy it. The longest chapter I've seen is 5 pages, and that's what I like about James Patterson, is the quick pages of this book. It flows so quickly, it's so captivating. So yeah, I might finish this today, then I'll jump to another book. I am definitely going to pick up one of my physicals again, unless I don't know, because I have a lot of work to do. So it's either a physical or I have to read or listen to a book. So I don't know, we'll see how I feel. But for now, I wanted to soft DNF NYPD Red during the day and then listen to an audiobook, and then tonight pick up NYPD Red again. But I'm also like, no, I want to finish NYPD Red because it's getting good now. Anyway, so I think that's about that. I don't have anything else to say. But yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy the day in bed, read and work and do stuff, and then I'll probably check up with you guys when I get to 50% or something, or when something severe happens. All I can say is check trigger warnings in this book, because it's not written in a serious sense, but at the same time, there are some triggers. There might really be some triggers for some people, so yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna love and leave you. I also have a meeting in half an hour, and I'm not looking forward to that. So anyway, I'll see you guys soon. Pretty soon, probably. Hey, weird angle unlocked. I don't know why I just peace signed you, but anyway, it's looking better outside. I mean, the sun is shining, so yeah. Anyway, I'm also recording on my phone. If it looks a bit yellowish, I don't know how to remove the tint on this camera. I just don't. Anyway, so it's been a few hours later. I have not reached where I wanted to. I'm currently page 109 because I keep getting distracted by everyone who's uploading like daily vlogs for SUMMERWEEN, but some of them do day 1 and 2 and then days 3 and 4 and so on. So yeah, I keep watching those and I'm just like, you need to read your book. Page 109, I think I'll be flying through this right now. I think I'm going to be listening to some, I need to figure out this camera angle. I think I will be listening to some ambience music and, you know, just carrying on with that. The sun is very bright in my eyes. So yeah, there's not a lot I can say right now. It's nail biting. There's obviously with this book, because of how James Patterson writes, you know who the guilty parties are, but some of these characters, even though you know they didn't commit the crime, they are very questionable. Like there's this one person who's running for the mayor of New York, and it's messy. Politics is very messy, and the problem from what I see when reporting as well is politics is very much usually linked into police, although it's not supposed to be. You're supposed to uphold the rule of law no matter who's in charge, but usually, you know, where the money goes, the law goes, and this is pretty much a very good explanation of that kind of where the money is, that's where the law is. And these elite groups of people, you know, they just like they're just here to try and figure out in a week who is the hazmat killer, because for some apparent reason they called him the hazmat killer because he puts his victims in like these white hazmat suits, which is really weird. But yeah, I kept thinking, because they kept calling it a bodysuit, and my brain went tracksuit. So I'm thinking this very fancy white tracksuit, and I'm like, why? And then after reading a bit more, I finally realized it's like these white suits, you know? So for those of you who don't know, because I just figured it out, it actually stops you. There's no decontamination when you wear those suits, apparently. I don't know. That's how they explain it. But anyway, so I'm going to see if I can finish this whole chunker today. It's 466 pages. I'm on 109 right now. So, yes. 300 pages, probably by the end of the day. I'll keep you updated. It is now 5:20 in the evening. The sun, I don't know if you can see. Yeah, it's setting. Anyway, so I don't know what my hair's doing. I am finally at the halfway mark. Like page 233 of 466. And I think my overall feelings are the same. Like it really is a CSI episode that I'm watching, actually reading this time. There's a lot of drama. There's like side quests as well. Like one of the characters is involved in a relationship with the profiler. The other character has marital issues, and they're trying to catch killers. You follow the killer's perspective of what they do and why they want to do it, and yeah, it's just overall a good time. I like a CSI episode every now and then, or even an FBI one. The problem is when it comes to the climax, my anxiety peaks, and I know the good guy's gonna come out at the end, but yeah, it's just horrible reading everything that might go wrong or something that has gone wrong, characters slipping up, and then you're like, oh, but you could have caught him beforehand, and it's all just a messy situation. But other than that, I think I'm on track to finish this tonight. I told myself no more distractions, no more YouTube. I can do that once I'm done with everything, because I'm also going on leave in about 2 weeks, so I need to push to get videos out because I don't want to do anything those 2 weeks. I probably will. My husband was like, yeah, you say that now, and I'm like, no, really, I need to. No more distractions, because I also have a lot of arcs that I need to get to, and that just feels exhausting. But that's my fault, because I went on a requesting spree, and then publishers sent emails, and I was like, yeah, I can take another book. And now if you look at my calendar, it's just arc reviews, tour signups, and I'm like, I'm gonna continue reading till my husband gets home, and then I'm probably just gonna shower and head to bed, because I woke up at 3 this morning and just couldn't sleep at all, and it was a horrible experience. I can't wait for my boss to get back home, because I'm tired of waking up at 4. I usually was the kind of person that was like, yeah, I can wake up at 4, no problem. I can, if I don't work until 5 the evening. But anyway, so yeah, I think that's about that. I think I'm done spewing. I really want to watch something now because I reached my mark, but as I've said, I need to be strict with myself. There is going to be time to watch all the videos. Now is not the time. It is supposed to be warmer today. It is not. I'm gonna switch on the heater, go make me some coffee, get some breakfast because I haven't eaten breakfast yet, and then I'm gonna start working. But yeah, it is significantly colder, and I'm just here going, I don't want anymore. Also an update on NYPD Red. I did get a little further into the book, but not by much. I was trying to push last night, but I had a massive headache. I think it's because I couldn't really sleep the previous night, so my head was just like pounding the whole time. So I took a pill and went to sleep. Woke up just before 5 this morning. Well, no, that's a lie. I woke up at 4, but then I snoozed my clock until 10 to 5. So, you know, productivity at its best. So yeah, it's been a very slow morning, mainly because I couldn't get out of bed. It's so cold. Hopefully the egg doesn't crack again. I made an egg yesterday because I wanted to make like an egg sandwich, and we have this egg cooker, and when the eggs are too cold and you put it in the egg boiler, it cracks. And then I was like, yeah, okay, whatever, I'll eat a cracked egg, it's not that bad. And then I think because the egg cracked, it malfunctioned the machine for some apparent reason. Then it didn't cook all the way, so the one egg was raw, and I was just like, I don't have time to recook this, so I chucked it. And then I put my bread in the toaster. The bread tore, don't ask me how. And yeah, while I was eating my one egg, well, it wasn't even a one egg, it was a bit of an egg. Anyway, I ate an eggshell in the process as well, and I was like, yeah. So yesterday wasn't great. All the lunch wasn't great, but me waving my hands around like this is super cold, so I'm just gonna close it. Hopefully it doesn't look too bad. You know what? It's cold. I don't care if I look like an Oompa Loompa. Oh, and to top that all off, I have to wash the washing because we're very behind on our washing. Well, I'm behind on the washing. And it's too cold. I don't want to go outside. So yeah, but it has to get washed. So now I'm just here going, cool, no, I have to do that, and I don't want to do that. Anyway, enough blabbing. I just realized something, and I'm not going to say it because I'm scared I'm going to spoil it, but I think I know who the guilty people are, because you know when things are omitted on purpose? Yeah. So things are about to go down, because damn, I have this much left of the book. Sorry, I have this much left of the book. I want to know what's happening. Oh my goodness. It all makes sense now. And if I'm wrong, I should not be a detective. I'm not. Damn, I don't know. I should really question my sense of reading thrillers and solving crimes. Because last night as well, my husband and I were watching FBI, and I was like, this guy is sus. I think he's behind it. Turns out he wasn't. So I was wrong on so many levels. But yeah, so nice. I'm gonna see if I can finish this by 1 o'clock. You think I can do that by 1 o'clock? It is now 20 to 12. I think I can do it. I was wrong. I was so wrong. Oh my my word, I did not see that plot twist coming. Wow, call me bamboozled. What the fudge? Okay, I'm gonna have lunch and wrap my brain around this maze. What? Okay, so it's been a few minutes since I finished this book, and I'm giving it 4 stars. I really like this book. I really liked James Patterson's writing, except for, I think it was Run Rose Run. Yeah, that I was just like, this is not up to par for James Patterson. It was a cat and mouse story, but it wasn't a very good cat and mouse story. But you know, it is what it is. Anyway, this book had me on my toes each and every time I picked it up. Granted, there were times where I got distracted by something, but it wasn't the book's fault. It was merely my attention span doing, oh, you can finish this at a later time, so let's just jump towards that one. Other than that, I think this is a really good book. It's really well written. Short sentences, quick sentences, you know, that those ones that keep you gripped, that you just don't want to stop reading. That's the kind of books that I like, and that's the kind of books that James Patterson writes. So I'm definitely gonna give the series another go. I think the last time I picked this up, I was just like, I'm not really in the mood. And as much as I like Zach and Kylie, I was just like, you know what? I think the other thing that put me off of this book was a me factor, and I was scared it was going to kind of be the same as the first book. And sometimes I feel like when writing a series, a lot of times the writers will use the same MO for the execution of the plot, but this wasn't the case. And yeah, I'm just really happy that this was a very gripping story. I think with that, we're gonna call it a day. I don't know if I want to read anything else. Let me just quickly double check with my, I don't know, TBR, see how they feel. So the ones that I still have on my radar is The Birthday Girl, which probably will be the fastest. Watch me take forever to read this book. Then there's Mallory by Josh Malerman, which is the sequel to Bird Box. I don't think I'm going to read this. Just, it's a very thick book, but it's so floppy. That's cool. I think, oh, it's 299 pages. What? No. I think I almost also spoiled it for myself. Then there's Gone Girl, which I really want to read, but I don't think I have this on audio. Hold on, let me check, because I really want to listen to an audio while I work. It's just faster for me. Why did it take me back to my homepage? That again. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. I've been sneezing the whole day and I'm not having fun. I'm taking these because according to the doctor, can you even see? Yes. According to the doctor, it's like allergy related because the air around us is horrible. Like the air quality is bad. We have, what do you call it? Like, I almost said fabrics. We have an industrial zone, I think 2 minutes away from us. So yeah, that's great. Okay, so we have You. I haven't seen the show yet, but I really want to read Gone Girl. Ooh. I'm sorry. I think I have it. Oh, it's the German version.
The Germans.
Let's see if YouTube has it. I doubt YouTube has it. But you know, maybe we're lucky. Yeah, okay, so they don't have it. Just check Audible. It's 1 credit. Could you? Thank you. Or $20 US. No. Okay, so Liv, if you're watching this, I'm not gonna read Gone Girl in this video. There's no way, because even the text is so tiny. So I might put this on another planned video I have when I have time, which leaves me with The Birthday Girl. What is the others that I saved? The other one was A Flicker in the Dark, The Eagle by Ruth Ware. So it's between these 3. I really want to read a physical book though. I think there was something else. I saved it on my Kindle. Hold on, let me go to my Kindle app. The House Across the Lake by Riley Sager. I really want to read some of his book. Please have it. Please. I think I also saved it the other day. No. We have Final Girls. Their books are also very quick to get through. Come on, man. I'm pretty sure I saved it. Boo! I'm just checking like some of the books here as well. Okay, yeah. Might not be reading that one. Damn. That's not fun. Is the split by Kid Freak based on the movie, because I just saw it here. Anyway, so I'm thinking I'm gonna go with The Birthday Girl for now. It's quick. I'm assuming it's quick because it's like under 300 pages and it's floppy. And I think, yeah, the text is also, it's doable, question mark. So I'll update you when I have some more thoughts. My fringe has this 80s vibe. I don't know, I need to get the hairspray and stuff and then I'll be all set. Anyway, good morning everyone. Happy Thursday. I didn't update you at all yesterday. My main reason was I was feeling so ill and I really wasn't feeling great at all, so I didn't record. I didn't even read. I think I read like 2 chapters and then I was like, listen, this isn't gonna work for me. So I love being a woman. Anyway, so The Birthday Girl, I just had to get it in there, is probably going to be my last book. I don't know if I'm going to finish this though, and I really want to finish a book for this vlog, so maybe I should opt for listening to something else because I'm waiting for my Audible credit to come through so I can listen to this. That's probably only going to be at around 12. I don't know. This is going to be a DNF for this vlog. I think I will continue it in a later vlog, but for now I'm just going to put it down. But I can say I'm really enjoying the way it's written, the way the story is being told. It's very different because everything is like on a need to know. If you are on a need to know basis, everything is put in brackets. Like there's one part where the girls, yeah, this is out of context, but it's fine. The girls plan to go shopping, but it says here the plan was to head to Brass Plum to shop and then in brackets lift and then meet the boys at the food court. And that is just such an interesting way that I picked up how the story is written. Melissa de la Cruz is usually a hit for me because I've read her other stories as well. I think it's the Blue Blood series, but I haven't read those series. I've read her, I think it's called Wolfpack, that I really love. And then she also did a collaboration with, what's his name? Michael Johnston. And that's like by far one of my favorite fantasy books of hers. So yeah, who knows? I might like this book, but for now, I think I'm going to pivot to a Riley Sager book. I really wanted to read The House Across the Lake because I saw a lot of, you know, positive things about that. But sorry, I just had to move you. I think the one I just needed to show you that's cool. Anyway, so the one I'm gonna go with, I should have probably just kept you flipped. Sorry about that. I'll show you now. I think they have, yeah, the only one they have is Final Girls. I don't even know what this is. And this is in Spanish. I could be wrong. But yeah, so I'm gonna go with Final Girls. And it also does sound interesting. Hello, it is I with an update. I just did a video and now my throat is super dry and now I still have to talk. Anyway, let me just quickly tell you where I am. Chapter 6 of 44. This book is wild. Obviously, I feel like there is a hidden agenda to what happened with one of the final girls. This is probably all in the description, so I hope I'm not giving anything away, but something's fishy and I don't think, whatever her name is, because I forgot the name, she's got a V name, like Vinny or something. Oh, swipe to unlock, don't tap to unlock. Lisa, that is not a V name. Okay. Yeah, I think something ominous happened to Lisa. We're probably eventually going to find out. It's probably like a dude who's trying to off the final goals. Yeah. Anyway, I'm liking the writing style. Like, it's simple, it keeps me entertained. So while I am waiting for my video to render and remove all the silences, I'm looking for the attachment so I can attach it to the camera. I will be listening to this and probably update you later in the day.
Awkward work functions. A, are you drunk? Look, I'm not. Well, not yet. But I can see why he thinks I am.
Hello everyone, happy Friday. It is Friday, right? Yes. This would have been really awkward. Anyway, I didn't finish Final Girls last night. I'm sorry, my hair is really annoying me today, so I'm just trying to keep it out of my eyes. I got to 57% of the book, so I am still going to finish it just for this vlog, but just know that basically I only read 2 books and 60% of 1 book, so whatever. I think it's fine. Like, I wanted to read more books, but the problem is I am living in the southern hemisphere of the world, so I see everyone having like the time of their life, going outside, playing in the water, and I'm just like, it's -1 degree Celsius here and it's cold and I'm not enjoying it, and I'm not a winter kind of person, so when we are this deep in winter and it continues to stay cold, I kind of get depressed. So yeah, anyway, not the point I'm trying to make. So my thoughts so far on Final Girls is it's very messy. Quincy, our main character, has a lot of trauma she still hasn't worked through, even though she's trying to portray this image that, yeah, she's fine, you know, things happened, but she's fine. There's this thing that they call, I'm sure I've explained this in the beginning, but there's this thing where they call the Final Girls, where it's a term from a horror movie that when one person survives, usually it's a girl, they call them the final girl. And there's 3 women in this story now that have banded together because they are now known as the final girls. But one of the girls allegedly committed suicide. So her name was Lisa, and she also had a severe, brutal attack on her, and then she allegedly committed suicide. Then we have Sam, who changed her name because she didn't want to be zeroed in on the press. And then we get Quincy. We know the backstory of the other 2 girls. Their stories were severe, horrible. And Quincy remembers an hour before the incident happened and then after the incident happened. She doesn't remember the incident herself, which is questionable on its own, because the cops are like, why are you, 1, the only survivor, and 2, why can't you remember what happened? But yeah, it's just, you know, trauma works its ways on certain people. Sam, one of the final girls, now rocks up at Quincy's doorstep and she's like, hey, just checking to see if you're okay, because, you know, Lisa offed herself and just want to make sure you don't feel the same. And Sam starts to slowly worm her way in Quincy's life, and I'm just like, she's very suspicious. Like, I don't know, she's just very strange. The way she acts and everything, I don't know if it's a red herring, but she really acts strange around Quincy. And even Quincy's boyfriend and this cop that saved her life, they're like, you don't really know her, but you continue to protect her and you continue to stand up for her. And then Quincy's just like, yeah, but she went through a lot of stuff, so we are here to support one another. And I'm just like, you know, you can band me together with other people, I still won't trust anyone. She quickly trusts Sam, too quickly for my liking. And I have a feeling Sam knows how to play people's emotions and knows how to worm her way into their life. I think there's a term how you can describe that person, but they morph themselves into the person you want them to be. So you don't see the red flags, but we as the reader are seeing the red flags. Currently on 60%, and I feel like something bad's gonna happen because Quincy's boyfriend is also going away for the weekend. Because, you know, I'm waiting for Karp to hit the fan. And I think it's about to hit the fan. But enough blabbering. I'm just gonna finish this book. I'm gonna make myself a coffee and then do some stuff. I'm gonna work as well while listening to the book. Anyway, I'm done talking because I'm tired of talking now. It's already past 12. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I am currently on chapter... that was a very funny way. 29 of 44. Why is this book so long? I actually wanted to finish it by 12 today. You know, things are going grey. Anyway, it says I have 1 hour and 40 minutes left, so I might be able to finish it at the gym. I think I'm getting tired of just sitting here. That's basically what it is, so yeah. Well, call me bamboozled in the best way possible. I fell for that red herring so bad. Wow, okay. I didn't think... Okay, maybe I had a suspicion. Let's put it like that. About one of the characters, but I was like, no, surely not. And then everything after the reveal just clicked in place. I don't know. Quincy was still... She was weird. I don't know. She was very weird. It's messy, but it was entertaining. It's past 2 now, so I did not go to the gym. In case you were wondering. Yeah, it started getting so cold and I just didn't feel up to it, so switched on the heater, got myself a blanket and just worked and listened to the book. But anyway, I'm giving it 4 stars. Like I say, it was enjoyable, but I don't know, Quincy was just weird to me. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you did, please remember to like and subscribe. Comment down below if you participated in SUMMERWEEN, and if you did you have a nice summer? Because you know I'll be jealous if you did. And I'll see you guys in a video next week. Yes. Okay, bye.